back to my channel. My name is Deni and today I am doing a collab with my good friend Anna Banana. We have joined together to do my collab that I wanted to do, which is the fairy and fantasy. So this week we are going to be doing fairy looks, and today this is my fairy look that I put together. I am a water fairy, or that's what I was trying to channel. So if you're interested in seeing how I put this look together, please go ahead and keep on watching. First off, I'm going to start priming my lids with the Essence I Love color. This is a eyeshadow base, which I just like to put on with my finger. Then to set my eyes, I'm going to go in with my Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette, which has a lot of neutral shades, and I like to use this as a transition palette. I go ahead and I'm going to use color Shrimp to just set my eye. I don't know why I always do this step. I just like to set the eye. So then I'm also going to build a transition color using the Harajuku color, which is like a light cool tone brown that is like barely visible when you really think about it. I'm just going to blend that within the eye. So I decided I want to be a water fairy. I love water and that just feels more comfortable for me. So water fairies are usually blue, light blues, or like ocean color green, things like that. So that is the look that I'm going for, and I have several palettes in front of me to give me some type of inspiration, but I'm just winging this look. I don't have anything set in my mind. So I think I'm going to start with a deeper base color for on top of the actual mobile lid, and I'm going to be using my My Little Pony palette from ColourPop to do that. It has this like greenish blue down here, which I believe is called Princess Sparkle. I'm not really sure how to read these palettes, to be honest. And I'm gonna put Princess Sparkle on the bottom part of my eye, on the mobile part. Just lightly placing that on, or like rubbing it in. So then once that's on the eye, I'm gonna go ahead and use a blending brush to just like blend it all out, diffuse it, and so on and so forth. So now that that is on, I'm gonna be using my Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette that has a lot of shimmery shades. I want to go in with the color Dream, which is a teal watery color. Like, I don't know, it makes me think of water. And just I'm gonna place that right on top, like towards the, I want to say end and middle of the eye. I'm not gonna go up higher. I'm not gonna bring it in. It's just gonna be placed right in this section right here, and I'm just gonna blend that in. So now for the inner section of the eye, I'm gonna go ahead and go into my Celestial Model's Own palette, which has a lot of light shades in here, and I'm gonna go in with the color Doves, is a silver color in here, and I'm just gonna use a like angled like flat brush, and I'm going to place that color in the inner corner, and I'm gonna extend it to meet that middle section. That color is super pigmented and very light. Even drag that color into like the little my tear duct section. So now that that's placed where I want it to be, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna take a shade, a pale shade from my Magic Juvia's Place. I'm hopping around within palettes. I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is Kelsey or something like that, Kesey. And I'm going to go ahead and blend this top section. with this color. I'm gonna try to like unify all of these colors. I underestimate how pigmented these palettes are. They take over the colors. So for the middle section, I really like what this palette was doing. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Yamoja color that's like a gray tone color, and I'm gonna place it right in between where that silver met the blue. So now it's in that middle section. And then I'm gonna take the shade Yara. I'm gonna take the shade Yara, and I'm gonna place that right after that because it's a green as well. I should have just went in with this palette. So I'm just gonna go back and intensify that blue color because I don't think I really did a good job the first time around placing that on the end. So it's going from like silver to gray to light green and then that dark teal. Then I bring it in. I don't want to lose like the intensity of the color. And I'm giving it more of a angular look. So now that I have that placed right there, I'm gonna go ahead and just like try to blend in any harsh edges. I'm just gonna go in and clean up the bottom area because I did have some fallout, and make that a sharp line while I'm at it. So then to make my eyes look a little bit more fairy-like, I'm gonna try to go in with this RK eyeliner in white and just line my waterline with this white color. This automatically makes your eyes look a lot bigger. And then I am gonna do a wing liner. I'm gonna go in with my Physicians Formula eyeliner, which I love. This is the Eye Booster in black, and I just can't get enough of it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and tight line with this black eyeliner by Vintage, which I got in one of my boxes. Now for the bottom lash line, I'm gonna go ahead in with a flat shading brush, go back into that color Yari, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that under. I'm gonna line the bottom of my eye with that. I'm not gonna take it all the way to the inner corner because I have other plans for that. Go back into this Celestial palette and take a little bit more of that Silver Dove shade, and I'm gonna put it right on the, I'm gonna make it meet that waterline. And then I went ahead and overdrew my eye, trying to make it look bigger. So I just extended my eyeliner out. And gave myself like a false eye, like an eye line, if that makes any sense. And then I want to put a little bit more white in the waterline because after I did the blue, it felt like I lost a little bit of it. So now the eyes are done, and I'm going to go ahead and give myself some eyebrows using my Winky Lux brow pencil to do all my eyebrow work. Go ahead and take some of the Yari color on an angled brush, and I'm going to go in to my eyebrows, and I'm going to be placing that in the middle section of the eyebrow, and I'm just basically gonna fill in my normal eyebrow, but just with that green. They look so dark. Wow, that's okay. I'm a fairy creature today. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly jump off and put on my face makeup. I'm just gonna put on some foundation, concealer, all of that hoopla, and I'll be back to finish the rest of my look. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze, blush, contour, and put on the rest of my sprinkly fairy dust. So for contour, I'm gonna be using the Tarte Clay Play, and I'm gonna be using the terracotta shade, which is this top shade. Buff in that contour. I'm already pretty naturally contoured, but you know, whatever. Sometimes you start looking drag queenish. That's not the intended purpose. Buff, 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 buff. So then for blush, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Milani Dulce Pink, which is such a beautiful, lovely shade. And then I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some glitter on the top of my eyebrow, or the tail of my eyebrow. Then for highlight, I'm going to be using my ColourPop in Flexitarian. I usually just go in with my finger and I hit the tops of my cheek with that. And today we can go a little heavy because, you know, it's all good. Hit the top of my nose with that, the bridge, top of the lips, a little bit of the chin. So then I'm going to be using some glitters to make myself more fairy-like. I have this one right here that has some blue tone shades in here, and I think I'm going to go ahead in with the same little puff that they come with, and I'm going to give myself some green shimmers in the eyebrow. I'm going to go ahead and put my finger into this white one, and I'm just going to smear some of this glitter on my forehead to give myself a little glitter glow. Put a little bit of that on the like tops right here. I'm gonna go ahead, take a little bit more of that and just like line the tops of my cheeks. That one's a very light glitter, so maybe I'll take a more silvery one and just place that over top. Maybe you'll be able to see. And then I'm gonna put some, you know, just toss a little bit of glitter on. I feel like this cheek you can really see with the glitter. Yes. So then to top it, I'm just gonna put on some lipstick. And I chose a plain cream color. So I just ended up putting on some lashes and just finishing up some small adjustments. And this is my fairy look. What do you guys think? Also, don't forget to stop over at Anna's channel and check out her look. Let her know that you're coming from my channel and show some love. I mean, to me, I feel that I look like a fairy, or I don't know, my eyes look very dramatic to me, something that I've never seen myself do before. So hopefully you liked it and you give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and leave your comments below. Next week we'll be doing fantasy, and I hope that you like that video as well. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Become a member of my Gonz fam, and as always, from my house to yours. Love ya.